Yo, Jeff, Fred. Hey, guys. Oh, Karen, my appointment was fine. My doctor is great. She's a nurse practitioner. I really like her. I'll tell you what happened yesterday. My appointment was at 8:20. Margie, it did. Thank you very much. You might think it's you would be depressed, but I'm not. I had to get weighed, and I'm 333 pounds. Wait a second. I said, really, 333? That's freaking awesome. She goes, yeah. And I said, yeah, it's an angel sign. I'm 333. Oh my God. So my goal is 280. Anyway, it's very clear to me now, at least I know. I never weigh myself here, but good morning, Jerry's kids. Anyway, I'm an angel sign, 333. Oh my God. So I have to get I have bursitis on my left hip. I have bone on bone. I got to get an injection on my left hip. I got to get follow-up x-rays to make sure I don't have cancer in my throat or my chest. So hip, cancer. What the other one was? Oh, I have to be scheduled for a colonoscopy. I haven't had a colonoscopy in 7 years. So, woo, hey, yo, let's get going. Colonoscopy, yeah. Chris J, I told my mom I weighed. She's all, okay, that's all right. I thought it was higher. Oh, thanks, Mom. It's all good. No. We have 25 people on already. This is amazing. It's amazing. We have what a good group of people. So I'm going to let everybody come on and say good morning to everybody. Oh, I gave my mom her gift yesterday, one of her gifts. I'll show you what I got her yesterday. And I gave her flowers. She still has to open her card. She wanted to wake up to something. And I gave her, what do you think I gave my mom? What I always tell you guys to do. Yo, get yourself a copper water bottle. Hey, buy one for your mom or dad. Your girlfriend, your boyfriend. Tell them you love them. So I got my mom a nice copper water bottle. It's very pretty. Oh, Kathy Doherty said she had a spinal injection yesterday. Kathy, what? She had a spinal injection yesterday. Kathy must be in some pain. And what's going on there, Kathy? Oh, Kathy, oh, good. As long as you're feeling better, sweetie. Good. All right, I'm going to start fresh. First person on today was Jeff, our brother in Cape Coral, Florida. He came on and said, good morning, Jerry. Then Fred Kaiser, Kathy Doherty, Karen, who was so sweet. She asked me how my doctor's appointment went. It went great. My blood pressure is awesome. I got to get my blood work done, but I'm sure my blood work's fine. My blood pressure was 126/72. The fuck do you want? I'm a beast. I'm just fat. So I got on the scale. I kept my shoes on. I mean, come on. And I was happy to see I was 333, which you might think that's not good. I think it's great. It's an angel. It's an angel number, all right? So now I have a good vantage point to start off, 333. And I think I'm going to weigh myself every Monday morning. I think I'll do something like that. But anyway, I have a scale here in my dad's office. Thank you for your concern. I'm fine. Let's all worry about you guys. Don't worry about this guy because I'm good. Jonathan Barr, good morning, brother. You're such a good guy, Jonathan. It's always nice having you. Goldilocks is here. Sienna, Margie, she's our girl in Ottawa, in Toronto. She watches out for us. Shirley Ringgold, God bless you, Shirley. Rough to the rescue. Aggie's here from Massachusetts. Chris J, did you tell your mom your weight? Chris, I tell my mom everything. You think I'm not going to tell my mom? First thing she wanted to know was what I weighed. I'm fine, you guys. I'm going to be good. My cancer, I had a tumor in my neck the size of a plum. And thank God it didn't spread. So they think if the cancer was going to have raised its ugly head, it would be in this area. So I got to get a chest x-ray and my maxilla, my neck. Make sure I don't have it in my chest. I'm fine. I'm good. Chris J. She would say that she did, Chris. Oh, that's not bad. I thought it was higher. Oh. When my dad died, I was 350. So Kathy Doherty had a spinal injection yesterday. That's for Kathy to feel better. Kathy Doherty, you're our Irish girl. We can't let you get messed up. Hey, Brooke. AJ. Oh, you guys, you know what I'm going to do? I forgot to tell you. We'll see if this works. I have to pay out of pocket because my insurance is shit. But there's a medication out there called Vegovy. And she's saying, Jared, your blood pressure is great. You just have too much weight. You're carrying too much weight. So I'm going to take this Vegovy and we'll see what it does. I think it's going to help curb my appetite enough where I make better choices and, get back into a normal range. So I'm going to start taking that as soon as I get my blood work done. I'm going to get my blood work done tomorrow morning. And then, what is today? Thursday, right? Today's my mom's birthday. Happy birthday, Ma. Ooh, excuse me. My mom made us yesterday. You know what she made us? Jesus, what was it? Leg of lamb and string beans. Oh, it was so good. Do you like leg of lamb? I love leg of lamb. We didn't have a lot of it. Just each of us had a nice piece of leg of lamb and string beans, butter and pepper. Sorry, that's too loud. I'm doing it too loud in the morning. I don't think. I'm sorry. So my mom made us a nice dinner last night. I'm going to bring her out for yesterday when I came home from the doctor's visit, after the doctor's visit, I went to Costco. Guess how much I spent at Costco? I'll let you guys guess. Don't guess. $298. Jesus. You ever go to Costco? You'll never leave Costco spending $50 or less. Never, ever. Spent $298. I got us milk, eggs. I got some protein bars and some nice dried apricots and tangerines. I got peaches. I got a few things. I got some stuff at Costco yesterday. Curl says protein and vegetables, lots of water. I can't keep up. I can't keep up with you guys. Christy has to get new glasses. That's what she asked me about my vision, too. I said, my vision's going. I never get 420 munchies, Christy. You're so cute. I really don't. And I do protein and vegetables. Listen, I'm a beast. I just got this layer. I just got this layer, you know? You don't think a walrus is really muscular beneath that coat? Jonathan Barr, you guys are awesome. Lisa saying you have happy birthday to my mom. Karen, Kathy Doherty. Jerry, today is Wednesday. Oh, shit. Stacy, thank you. Every time I talk to you guys, I'm so happy because I always get an extra day. I always think it's an extra day ahead. Today is Wednesday. Snap. Chris J., you're such a good friend. Really, thank you for that. Chris says, you're going to lose like 100 pounds. Those weight loss shots work. Dude, can you imagine me at 240? I'll be looking snappy. What? They will go, who's that chunky mofo? They'll go, damn. Oh, Aggie gets a shot in her left knee every 3 months until I decide to have her. Aggie, I'm so mad at my mom's insurance company. She has a bad knee too. She can't get her shot until the end of June. Like the insurance companies call you, the insurance companies tell you when you're allowed to get your shot. And that pisses me off. I'm watching my mom limp around the house. It's not fair. Our insurance companies are not fair. It's kind of cool outside today. Christy said, check out the side effects. I did. You feel nauseous. And that's all right. If you feel nauseous, you're not going to eat. Kathy Doherty said it helped my daughter lose 100 pounds. Stacy Stoltz is saying, happy Wednesday. Wink, wink, Jerry. It's not Thursday. It's like Ozempic. It's called, what did I say it was called? No, and I forget the name. And I don't know. Vigovi. Yeah, it's Vigovi. Vigovi. Tina's here. Good morning, Tina. Konnichiwa. So good to see you, Tina. Most humble servant. I am your servant. Tina is a servant. She's always going to work to take care of people. I put pepper on an egg sandwich this morning. Stacy Stoltz is saying the weather in South Florida is so hot today, it's already 93 degrees. Jackie came on and said, good morning, kitties. Margie, may I ask what grocery store you recommend in Canada? When I was in Canada, the only thing I heard about was, what the hell was it? Where do you guys get your coffee in Canada? It's the name of a, like what we call Wawa down here, you have up there in Canada. Excuse me. What's it called? The Canadian coffee shop. I always thought it was so annoying. My sister-in-law at the time and her own mom, if you have women in your life that can't make you a fucking cup of coffee, you really need to look elsewhere, honestly. What's it called? The Canadian Coffee Company. I want to say Webster's or some fucking snappy name. I just remember being up there visiting, and my mother-in-law was such a prima donna. It was always like, she thought he was like, my mom would cook for people when they come to the house, make you coffee, serve you. Not so much with my brother's wife and her family. What the hell's the name? Harry's, not Harry's. I'm going to look at it. What's it called? Tim Hortons. If I heard Tim Hortons one more fucking time, are we going to go to Tim Hortons? Oh, let's go get to Tim Hortons. Oh, Tim Hortons. I'm like, who the hell is Tim Horton? He must be a hockey player, former star. But the Canadians depend on Tim Horton. I don't know how they survive. Jesus, if it wasn't for Tim Horton, probably half of Canada would be dead or still in bed because they depended on Tim Hortons like you depend on your right leg. You know, can you walk without your right leg? No. Well, they couldn't function without Tim Hortons. I'm like, what a bunch of Christ. I would hate to have to go to have coffee and go out to go get it every day. You can't make your own coffee? Everybody's different. Christy goes, that's how Canadians feel about Wawa. It's true. Americans depend on Wawa. Half of America would be dead if it wasn't for Wawa. Christy's saying that she lost 70 pounds giving up sugar. Frugal Anissa said, there's a Tim Horton in Stratford. I'm not impressed with their donuts. I was so unimpressed with Tim Hortons. Tim Horton. I just want to... Tim Horton, you're annoying. We don't have Wawa. Christy, if you're a single woman and you want to go have coffee, go ahead. But can you imagine having people, your future in-laws, coming over your house and you can't make everybody coffee or buy a dozen donuts or do something? I'd never forget how lazy my mother-in-law was. Everybody's different. And they knew we were coming over. We got there, it's like, oh, I'm sorry. What do you mean you're sorry? It's fucking 10 a.m. What's well, let's all get coffee at Tim Hortons. I'm like, oh my God. If you can't make coffee, Christ. Frugal Anissa said, when I moved to Jersey, I said, what the heck is a Wawa? It's a bird, right? No, it's not. What does Wawa stand for? I don't even know. But let's look it up. That is some funny shit. The commercial used to be, Mama, I love Wawa. Wawa's, guys, used to be like a delicatessen. You go in, can I have a half a pound of tuna? Can I have a quarter pound of ham? Can I have a half a pound of Swiss cheese? A pound of potato salad? And they would scoop it up for you. Then they got smart. They came up with their own products, and you don't customize. Well, you customize your hoagies, but Wawa. Origin meaning. Oh, who said that before? Who is that? Frugal Anissa? Frugal Anissa, you're a smart lady. Wawa is said to have come by the indigenous word, the Native Americans, for wee-wee, meaning snow goose. So it's a goose. How they adopted that, I don't know. Celeste is saying good morning to everybody. Christy says, Tim Hortons is not high-end whatsoever. I didn't take it as high-end. I thought they're just very dependent upon Tim Hortons. I heard Tim Hortons' name so many times in Canada, I resented Tim Horton. I'm like, who the fuck is Tim Horton? Fuck Tim Horton. Stop talking about him. It's like their life depended on Tim Horton. Oh, Tim Horton. I'm like, the fuck? I'm just saying, you Canadian, and we're the same way with Wawa. Let's go to Wawa. Wawa makes money hand over fist, my God. Sienna says, we have a Tim Hortons in my town in Georgia, and the line is 25 deep every time I drive by. How ridiculous. How ridiculous. Alma DeFree says she is up. We have someone here from New Zealand. We have never had anyone from New Zealand. Alma from New Zealand. Thanks for joining us, Alma. God bless you. His name is Alma, and he wants to be free. Alma DeFree. Although, no, DeFree, I bet Alma is French. DeFree. Am I correct? He looks like he's a large brown-skinned man with a white shirt, and he's probably a beast. Alma DeFree. Oh, Christy's so funny. Christy's probably like the most intelligent person on there. I'm just saying. I've spoken to Christy's very, very intelligent. Wawa is spelled W-A-W-A. Christy, you're funny. Kathy Doherty goes, I can make coffee. Frugal Anissa, you're funny. I'm like, what the heck? It's a bird, right? Yeah, it's a Canadian geese. We just read it. My mom, everybody loves Wawa. Everybody loves Wawa. If you go get milk, you get it at Wawa. You need coffee, donuts, a hoagie, you get it at Wawa. You want ice cream? You need a snack? You need potato chips? You go to Wawa. It's not the most healthy place to eat, but it's convenient and it's convenient. Kathy Daughter says she's a good cook too. Real Goldilocks says that Tim Hortons is very involved in the community. They should be. They probably make money hand over fist, right? They have Smile Cookie Days that raise funds for community agencies. Okay. Christy goes, now I want a sour cream donut. Like, Christy, I can't believe you said, my mom loves sour cream donuts. Who doesn't love sour cream donuts? Jeez, my God, they're good. It's hard to just have one. Celeste is talking about Ruff, our girlfriend Christy, who walks all the dogs. Christy used to be pretty heavy herself, and she lost weight on a sugar, avoiding sugars. Chris Jace, that's a red flag from your mother-in-law. My mother-in-law didn't give a shit about anybody but herself. It was my brother's mother-in-law. The woman was annoying as fuck because she's the opposite of my mom. My mom, my brother's wife, tall, blonde hair, blue-eyed, well-built. She was 5'10", and her parents came down to visit my parents in New Jersey. My mom waited on these people hand and foot for 3 days. When my parents went up to Canada, we arrived at their house. My mother-in-law, my brother's mother-in-law, was sitting there in her back porch getting her hair done with two hairdressers, two attendants. One woman was doing her hair, the other person was doing her nails. So when we arrived at the house, there's my brother's mother-in-law getting her nails done. What? I mean, you told us to come at this time. Did we get the right time? No coffee, no little sandwiches. My mom, there's just certain etiquette you do. You don't invite someone over your house. I don't know. All right, listen, I'm not going to bitch about my brother's mother-in-law, but Tim Hortons brings back bad memories to me. I'm not a big Tim Horton fan. And mind you, this is back in 1990. This is back in Tommy met her, oh, Jesus, in the late 1980s. All right, listen, I'm going to show you, I'm going to go outside. Let's see what the weather is like. Let's listen to the birds. I got to fill the bird feeders today. They're empty. And I'm going to show you the flowers I got from my mom and my mother's birthday present. I picked my mom up something on Marketplace. and I brought it to a dry cleaner to have it steam cleaned and and touched up. It's such a beautiful piece to me. That brand new, if you Google it, it costs like $240. I bought hers for $30, but I wanted to have it refreshed, so I brought it to a dry cleaner in Mount Holly. Chinese lady's name is Sue, and she charged me $18 to steam clean it, really, and stitch it and tighten it up. And I think it's pretty. Tell me what you think. This is what I got my mom for her birthday. Oh. Oh, sweet Jesus. I'm stiff. I'm stiff. Go away, evil one. Go away. America does not want you around anymore. Okay? We're tired of your shit. Bye. Let me show you. This is what I got my mom for her birthday. Just one gift. Brooklyn Bridge. Brooklyn Bridge. Brooklyn Bridge. Brooklyn Bridge. So that's what I got my mom for her birthday, a New Jersey pillow. And there's her apple. Oh. I got a nice new water bottle and these flowers. So that's what I got my mom, a New Jersey pillow and these flowers, and I got our new copper water bottle. These still got to come out. Anyway. You know what this is? I'm going to show this to you. This is my grandmother's. It used to be filled with water, and when you ironed, you would sprinkle water on your clothes so that when the hot iron touched it, it would kind of steam up. My mom saved it. Ooh. All right, it's getting ridiculous. My bird feeders now have rabbits around them. I got rabbits, squirrels, chipmunks, and the birds. I got like a petting zoo if you want to come over. Let's see what the temperature is here at South Jersey. 70 degrees. It's feeling too cool out to go in the pool. It feels cold out. I don't want to go in the water right now. There's a breeze and it's 70 degrees. It's a breeze and it's 70 degrees. Ah. What a beautiful morning. My God, good morning, everybody. What a gorgeous, beautiful June morning, June 24th. I'm going to cut up some watermelon today and have a nice watermelon. And you guys asked me about the mats that my mom bought in the garage. I'm going to show you the mats. They're nice. This is how my mom likes things. Oh. So mom's happy with her mats. When she gets out of the car, she has mats. My dad's birthday is tomorrow. It's my dad. Here. $43 people on with us right now. So yeah, Vagovi, that's going to be my thing. I got to get some Vagovi. All right. So good morning, everybody. Chris J., you were right. That sounds like a red flag from your mother-in-law. Sounds like she didn't respect you in the relationship. It's my brother's wife, his thing. Oh. Rich Groon, thanks for joining us. Goldilocks, Celeste, Kathy Doherty. All right. Well, Tim Horton should give back. You know how much money you make over selling coffee? Margie's saying that he has camp days to raise money to send underprivileged kids to camp. Kathy Doherty says she likes grilling. I love grilling too. The temperature outside is 70 degrees right now. Let It Go was 1990. I'm just saying, I just saw Tim Horton, a thing about, I don't know what made me think about that anyway. Let It Go. Again, that bell is keeping him alive, Jerry. Thank you. Now, I was wondering what you guys were going to say. Thank you very much. Jonathan Barr, Aggie. Is it a pretty pillow? If you're from New Jersey, it's a pretty pillow. Yeah, my mom liked it. Frugalanista, you're so funny. It does smell good. Stacy Stoltz's mother's birthday is this Sunday, so that makes it 24, 25, 26, 27. Stacy's mom's birthday is on the 28th of June. Happy birthday, Mrs. Stoltz. I'll see you later, Tina. Have a great day at work, sweetheart. I'll tell Mom that you said hi. Mom, our blonde girlfriend from Indiana said hello. Her name is Tina. You know Tina. Konnichiwa. That's what she named all. Oh, I will. Thank you, Aggie. Thank you, sweetheart. Stephen Smith says, you lock yourself in the house during the day. Stephen, in today's society, with people feeling oppressed and put off and neglected, however they feel, I don't want anyone walking in my house. I don't want to be surprised. I don't want to kill anyone. I don't want to be killed. I don't want to be hurt. Keeping your garage doors shut and keeping your front door locked is only common sense. If you think that you live in a great neighborhood, and this is a nice neighborhood, but if you think that you live in an environment where nothing can happen, you go ahead. You leave your doors unlocked. You leave your doors open. I'm a firm believer in preventing things before they happen. I keep my garage doors shut. I keep my back door locked. I keep my front door locked. There's stories all throughout, and it doesn't hit the mainstream media of people finding strangers in their home. So I don't want that to happen to me. So if I was here by myself, perhaps. But my mom is asleep upstairs. I keep the doors locked because I don't want anything to happen. You know, people are really hurting, and they could drive by here and go, "Fuck these people in their nice homes and their nice neighborhood. Fuck them." And they, you know, something bad could happen. I'm just saying, I don't want anything bad to happen. So, but anyway, you lock yourself in the house during the day. I wouldn't say I lock myself in the house. I keep the doors locked. Oh. Trista, you're so kind. No, my insurance doesn't cover Wegovy. It's going to cost me $150 a month. And I figure it's going to take me 2 months, maybe 3. Big Dave, thank you for asking, Dave. So that Wegovy, my primary said that it's going to cost me around $150 a month. Thanks, Celeste. Jeff is talking about his mom She's bugging to come home, but she had some high blood pressure issues lately, and they wanted to make sure her blood pressure was stable. So they kept her overnight, so her blood pressure continues to go up because she doesn't want to be there. Bring her home. Stacy Stoltz said, we have Wawa in South Florida. We have not talked about the reflecting pool, no. But this fucking guy wants people to go to jail when he knows damn well they're negligent. In the most crime-free city in America, isn't Washington, D.C. the safest city in America now that Donald Trump took over the city? So how the hell could there be vandalism at a place that public? How'd that happen? So if these Americans are jailed for vandalizing that pool when they didn't do it, that's going to be an issue. Jonathan Barr, you're funny, man. Hit the like button, please. Walmart is starting a GLP-1 program for Medicare people in our area starting July through with $50 copays. Not sure if it's nationwide. Lisa, thank you for that. I'll look into that. Norma Tucker coming in from Ireland said, hello, Mr. Jerry. Welcome from Dublin, Ireland. It's noon there and a stunning sunny day out. I hope you're doing well. Jerry, I'm leaving Dublin for Wexford for the weekend. Keep drinking the water, Jerry. Thank you very much, Norma Tucker. An Irish lady, Norma Tucker. How cute is that? Norma Tucker says hello from Ireland. She's heading down to Wexford from Dublin. Sending healing energy, Kathy. Stacy Stoltz says Stacy locked all doors closed. Stacy doesn't want to go to jail. I'm going to Google, Christy's asking me to Google this guy named Jerry Carafo. He looks like he's in a character from The Sopranos. And a cigar, shyster. There was no bidding on this pool. He gave this to his friends. And they're assholes like him. They're incompetent pricks. They can't even do their fucking job. So, sorry, Jerry Carafo. Let me see here. C-A-R... Carafo. The utterly absurd contractor behind the reflecting pool renovation disaster. Trump described this guy as a fantastic man who's previously skirted company finance law. He had to plead guilty. Let's see what this guy looks like. Oh my God. This is the guy responsible for the reflection pool fiasco. Look at this piece of shit. Look at them. Ironically, you know what the name of this guy's company is? Green Water Services. You can't make that shit up. He was there to correct the problem. $1.7 million. And the name of his company is called Green Water Services. You can't make that up. He looks like a cartoon villain. What a clown. Look at this. Trump has some doofy friends. Stupid friends. Oh my God. Frugalanista is saying the condition of our beloved capital is a travesty. Jess said goodbye to my daughter who lives in D.C. now. He should be locked up for what he's done and doing. Aggie says she always keeps her doors locked and she's in Massachusetts. Crime will find you anywhere. All I'm saying is I love people. I really do. And sadly, there's a lot of discontent, resentment, anger, frustration, need, and want out there because of people struggling financially. And, people go off. You can't see your kids because you can't pay your child support. You can see your kids, but you have no money to take them to do anything, because gas prices and food prices and your rent is high and you only see your kids every other weekend and, you can't really do anything with them because you're financially strapped. So you're fucking angry. So is it that far off to think that somebody would be angry when they're driving through a neighborhood and they feel that people are entitled and, they think that your house looks nicer than their house or whatever their issue is? I don't want any problems. So I leave my doors locked. When I leave the house to go to Wawa or Tim Hortons, to Wawa or go get gas, I make sure everything's locked up. I don't want anyone to bother my mom. I told my mom, please, I don't care what they look like, never, ever answer the front door. You got guys standing there now with fucking vests on, name tags, a clipboard, who act like they know that they're going to, oh, I'm here to do the inspection. I understand you have a gas leak. We're in the neighborhood checking on blah, blah, blah. And then your mom lets the guy in. And before you know it, she's hogtied, getting abused. The guy's rummaging through the house. And then I'm going to have to come home and kill him. I don't want to kill him. I'd rather he not even get in the house. I'll tell you where this society is going to now. I don't like people knocking on my front door. If my doorbell rings, it better be the fireman, the FBI, or the clearinghouse sweepstakes, because there's no reason for you to come ring on my bell. And that's where we are in society now. I think I'm not alone in this. I don't want people knocking on my front door. I don't want people standing on my front porch. Boom, 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 boom. I feel violated. Keep your distance. At this juncture, that's just how it is. I don't know what else to say. Not the size of your house. The neighbor, not the size of your, well, yeah, it could be the size of your house. It could be the size of your house. They think that you have more than them. They're angry at you. I'm just saying. There's a lot of widows on this house. There's a lot of widows on this street. There's like 7 widows. Easy pickings. That's it. Oh, Jesus, Christy, we got to talk later. What happens when you go off it? There's a video of the 5 people who vandalized the pool going to court. That's a setup. That's a setup. Christy's misinterpreting what I'm saying. I'm not going to get pulled into this. I'm not going to get pulled into that. We have to budget. We're not rich. We're not rich. I don't know if I like this, Christy. The FedEx guy can come up and leave stuff. I'm just saying, I had somebody the other day wanting to do a kid going around the neighborhood. My mom and I were like, what the fuck? Who's knocking at the door? He wanted to do exterminate. He wanted to spray bug spray around the house. Like that was his specialty. All right. So I just read 3 things from Christy and I'm done. I'm done. You guys can talk to Christy all you want. She's your friend. She can stay your friend. I'm finding she's antagonizing me and I'm pissed. She's pissing me off. So that's just how it goes. If you guys, I'm not full of myself. Someone's calling me out on me locking my front door. I'm telling you, in today's society, things can happen, and it hasn't even gotten bad yet. The El Nino, when the heat wave comes and people are wanting more and needing more, leave your door unlocked. You leave your garage door open and you become a victim. Okay? Not me. I will never be a victim. I have a mother to watch out for. So when I lock my doors and I say, there's people out there I want, and I refer to my neighborhood as being a nice neighborhood, and then people start busting my balls and make me seem like I think I'm somebody that I'm not. I don't think I'm above anybody. I'm just saying there's people out there who are hurting, and I don't want to be a victim of their emotions. That's it. Doesn't make me like I'm better than anybody. My house is only this and that. Someone asked me the other day, I don't know how the square footage of this house is, and I could give a shit. This is my parents' home, not me. So you poke me enough, I'm going to get pissed off. You poke me enough, I'm going to write you off. And so I'm written her off. I'm done. I'm not going to debate with people and shit. I'm not going to defend my stance on issues, especially on this platform. So if you disagree with me, go somewhere else. Don't bust my balls. That's it. Jesus Christ. You can't say anything. You guys, forget what I said. Forget everything I've said. Leave your doors open. Leave your doors unlocked. Leave your car doors unlocked. Leave your garage door open. Do it. Go ahead. I don't do that stupid shit. Okay? Life is too short to see someone my mom victimized and have me have to deal with anybody strange. That's all. And then some asshole on here, I got to block his stupid ass talking about, yeah, I got hogtied by the FedEx guy 3 times now. I find that antagonistic because FedEx people got to come up on your front porch. Do they ring your bell? No, they don't ring your bell. I'm just saying I find it's very intrusive. But maybe he's just being funny, so I'm going to let that go. But Christy, she was poking a little too much. So with that bullshit. Jeff is saying that all states that allow their National Guard to enter another state should be stripped of military-related infrastructure. Jeff, the military should not be going against civilians, period. State by state, your own state. I mean, our New Jersey State Troopers are a militant type organization. They're going after civilians. It's not right. I'm at this juncture right now, honestly. I'm American. I'm proud to be an American. I love this country. But if we could sell this house right now and go somewhere, Spain, Portugal, Ireland, Scotland, I would go. I wish my mom, I'm gonna work on my mom to get out of here. New Jersey's going to be hit by the heat wave. From what models I've seen, it's going to be very hot in New Jersey this summer. That guy, yeah, he looks like a trip Goldilocks. He looks like a cross between a dad from the Addams Family and the Penguin from Batman. And the name of his company is called Green Water Services. That's so weird because the water turned green. Anyway, everything that Donald Trump has tried to do, put his name up on the Kennedy Center, annexing Greenland, Panama, all the stupid shit he's done this past year, and it's always come back to not go through. These people that have been arrested, they're not going to, I hope they don't keep them longer than they're necessary. I hope the judges say there's no evidence here. Is there evidence on those 5 people? I don't know. No, listen. Frugalinista, somebody, when I go through the motions in my morning, I try to do like Mr. Rogers. I take my slippers off, put my slippers on, go out back, look at the temperature. I lock the doors, unlock the doors, just for structure, just for routine, just for comfort. A few people started busting my balls saying, Why are you locking your doors? What do you live in a bad neighborhood? And my response was, you don't have to live in a bad neighborhood. You can live in a nice neighborhood like my parents live, and you can still become a victim. That's what I said. I said, I lock the doors because I don't want anyone coming in my house. And I got some bullshit. No one wants to come after your house, Jerry. Oh, your house isn't that big. What, you think that you're rich and everybody else is poor? And they start busting my balls. Listen, don't listen to me. In fact, I retract saying what I said to you. You guys, leave your doors unlocked. Leave your car doors unlocked. Leave your garage doors open. Don't listen to me. Do you. Listen to the other assholes that come on the platform and want to bust balls. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. I'm fucked up. I'm the messed up one, right? The guy that lives with his mom, all the other shit that people were just saying, you know? And then a few people you think are your friends continue to bust your balls. I mean, it's antagonistic. And I don't want to be antagonistic and antagonized in the morning. I'm here to make you guys smile and to keep things light. So I'm reading people a lot better now, and I'll end it with you. And I don't have time for your bullshit. I don't want your bullshit. If you don't think that there's discontent in our society right now, you would be wrong. If you feel that since you're white, you can't be victimized, you would be wrong. In fact, because you are white and because there's been so much racism out there, these kids are fucking angry. And I don't blame them. I just don't want to become a victim. Good morning, Rebecca. Johnny Wad says, before you know it'll be racist to lock your door. If someone steals anything off my front lawn, and I've had people take my shit, they need it worse than I. I don't go pissed off of that. I don't physically want my mom or myself to become a victim. That's all. Oh, I know Happy Lucky was just joking around. Christy is saying, Christy's our girlfriend Curls up in Ottawa, Canada. She says, important to remember that grace is given and grace is received. No person is exempt from this. It's not Chris, it is not a MAGA narrative. That's bullshit. You know how many MAGA are poorer than you and I, and we're Democrat? There's a lot of poor MAGA. I'm saying there's a lot of anger out there right now. Economically, everybody's getting punched in the stomach. It has nothing to do with you and me or they and us. It has to do with we. Everybody's stressed the fuck out. There's people out there who are in want. And does it matter what fucking neighborhood they're in? They could drive through this. This happens to be a very nice neighborhood. If you have a nicer neighborhood in your area, same thing. People resent other people. There's resentment and anger. That's all I'm saying. It's not a MAGA narrative. That's not right for you to for that. It's not us and them. It's we. So that's where I'm coming from. And then the comment in my hatred for, I don't hate Jewish people. I resent the Hasidic Jews in New Jersey that are milking the fucking system and taking 85% of the finances available for their little world. The Hasidics in Jackson and the other parts of New Jersey. That's what I said. I have no hatred for Jews. I have Jewish friends. I've grown up with Jewish people. My mom, my Aunt Vivian, who we used to call her Aunt Vivian, her last name was Greenberg. She was Jewish, and she was like a mom to me. It has nothing, I'm not that stupid. I don't like what's going on with the Jewish government. They're a bunch of pricks, and their military are aggressive. That's what I said. I mean, I'm much smarter than that. You don't categorize all Jewish people. I'm sorry that you feel that way. I really am, because you're a really good supported person, but this is a maggot narrative that poor people are coming after people like you because you have a bigger house. I'm saying that no one is exempt from being a victim, whether you have a big house or your small house. If you do have a nicer home and you are in a nicer neighborhood and there are people who are angry, chances are someone might slip in your house. Who knows? I'm just saying, I don't want to be a victim, so I keep my doors locked. This all started because people busting balls that I locked my door. This all started because some people could not stop making a comment that I lock the doors. How fucking stupid do you have to be to leave your door open at any time? You don't think people could just walk in your house? Your mom wakes up and there's some fucking stranger standing there looking down at her. I mean, what kind of bubble world do you guys live in? Bad can happen anywhere and to anyone. That's all I'm saying. And I don't want to be a victim. Oh. Kathy Doran says Iran wants 30 billion more. You know what I'm thinking? I'm gonna leave it like this. I don't want any I don't want any tension with anybody. I don't. Maybe I should just maybe every morning at 6 a.m. has become too much. Everybody's becoming a little too familiar and free to throw their opinion at and attack. And I don't attack anybody. I was talking in generalizations, and everybody wants to corner you and make you feel like you've said something wrong and hurtful. I don't try to be hateful. I am not hateful. I don't try to say anything hurtful. I try to speak common sense. That's it. But I think this is going to be, I'm going to start toning this down. I don't know what I'm going to do. Anyway, I've been on for 1 hour, 2 minutes, and 53 seconds. I hope you guys have a great week. Hope you have a great, what is today, Wednesday? Have a great Wednesday. I don't know if I want to continue doing this. I'm just going to be honest. Maybe we should take a break. You guys have become my friends. If you want to email me, you know my email. If you guys want to text me, you can text me. It's June 24th. Maybe I'll take a month off. I think that's the best thing. I think I'm going to take a month off. I'm going to do a few videos. I'm going to go back to my old thing of just doing videos. And I got to pay more attention to what I want to share with you guys from what I observe with the news. And these lives have been fun, but I think people have become a little too familiar and have, they feel too comfortable discrediting other people. I don't know what else to say. I think I'm going to take a month off. I think that I don't like the way I'm feeling right now. I'm kind of pissed off. Well, yeah, Ruff wouldn't back off. I mean, she kept prodding me and poking me and prodding me and poking me. And she really, Elena, I don't know what else to say to you. I'll be better. I'm going to have a great, we have one more week in June. There'll be 3 weeks in July. That gives me a jump start to get my shit together. I'll see you guys in a month. This way I can enjoy my mom when she gets up, and I don't want her to feel like I'm ignoring her anymore. And yeah, who made who made that observation? I'm going to tell her that she's completely right. Who said that? Who said that? Yeah, but it's not just disagreeing. I have people saying that they're disappointed that for Chris, and I like Chris, for him to say that I hate Jews, I'm thinking, man, this is really fucked up. I never said that. And what else? Elena McCullum. Whatever Elena McCullum said, she's not off. It was started. It was too much from one person. It really was. Tracy, my email is gmdoran63@yahoo.com. Christy's right. It's tough. You try to open up to people and, share your observations and try to stay as neutral as possible and be true to yourself. And then, people misinterpret, or they see one little thing that you said and they hold on to it and they use it against you. From a person like me who's out here, at least trying to alleviate angst and put myself out there to put a smile on your face, the last thing I need is scrutiny. But Christy's right. It comes with the territory. You're going to be scrutinized. So this is just something for me to think about. This is just something for me to think about. Not come on channel. No more, Jerry. Don't not come on channel. Stacy, you're very serious. Miss Diana, I don't know if she was a student of mine. I'd like you just subbed. George is saying, this is only my second time in your video feed, and I just think people are mean. There's George. There's a new person to our video, and we can say all we want. Oh, this person's nice, and we're all nice, and this is nice, and we have a nice community. And that's largely true. But there's people out there that have their own agenda. They have their own misperceptions, and they don't mind attacking. So George says, this is only my second time in your video feed, and I think people are mean. So, you got to watch what you want to scrutinize someone, it is what it is. Jonathan Barr, a garage door is an invitation to enter your home. People leave the garage door open all the time, and crimes occur all the time. That's all I was saying, Alo. She says, I feel exactly the same way. I lock everything. So does my mom. And this other person was saying, oh, no one's coming after your money. Oh, what? Because they're the poor and you're the rich. You think you got a big house? Your house isn't even 6,000 square feet. That's the shit that was being thrown at me earlier. And I'm like, where's this coming from? I need to hear her shit like a hole in the head. So anyway, you guys, I've been on long enough. Jeff, I'll talk to you soon, I hope. I hope your son's doing good. I hope Slater is kicking ass this summer and enjoying his youth and his family. Sounds like you have such a great family, Jeff. I'm happy for you, and I wish you a speedy, continued recovery. And I'm going to start doing some more videos. And I think this live thing has kind of run its course for me anyway. I think the best thing would be to take some time off. So anyway, listen, God bless you guys. I'm going to be doing videos on what I see going on out there with this bullshit. But everything that's been said. This guy's going to go down. Okay. The noose is tightening around his neck. That's my feeling. Anyway, thank you guys for your friendship. And I hope you guys all stay in touch. And it's been fun spending time with you. All right. I love you guys. And have a great rest of your day. All right.